Good morning, everybody. Lone Wolf Rick here, and it is already a hot morning here in Las Vegas. Currently it's a few minutes after 8:30 this morning at the start of this video. It is 94 degrees out here this morning. They're looking for a high of 109 today, so it is so hot that it broke the escalator. Hope everybody's having a great weekend so far. Take a look here, eastbound here on Tropicana. They're westbound here on Tropicana. So we'll start today's vlog off with a bit of news. It's like that the Hooters inside the Oyo Hotel, it has closed down. So if you're coming to Vegas and looking for expensive chicken wings, you can no longer find them at that Hooters inside the Oyo. Employees there said it's like they came to work, they worked their shift. I think this was Thursday. During the day they came to work, they worked their shift, and then at the end of the shift they were told not to come in tomorrow. Restaurant's closing down. That's how much notice that the employees got that the restaurant was closing. Yeah, zero notice. People at the Oyo haven't commented yet as to what they're going to put in that spot. As I'm sure they'll look for another restaurant chain perhaps that's like to take it over. Now imagine my surprise last night. It's about 10 p.m. I'm getting ready to go to bed, and I thought I would just take a look and see what the room rates were, you know, around town, since I've been talking about them a little bit during the day on my vlog. There were, now this was as of 10 o'clock last night, there were 13 hotels that were sold out last night on the Strip and downtown, believe it or not. So the list of the hotels that were sold out last night, I have it right here, were the Flamingo, Harris Hotel, the Excalibur. You know, and I did mention the Excalibur rates last night. Told them it's like the rate that they were showing means that they were at a pretty high occupancy. They ended up selling out. The Link Hotel, the Bellagio, Caesar's Palace, Planet Hollywood, the Aria, the Cosmopolitan, the Venetian, the Fontainebleau, the Rio Hotel, and then downtown the Fremont Hotel was sold out. 13 hotels sold out last night of what people were talking about being a dead night. So I looked at the rates this morning before heading out for this walk. The cheapest room in town for tonight, downtown, is at Main Street Station, $123 for tonight. And the cheapest room on the Strip, well, more or less the Strip anyways, at the Strat, $209 for tonight. The Sahara Hotel was $280, and whatever rooms they had left at the Excalibur, you know, since I kind of mentioned them yesterday, was $320 for tonight. So I'm expecting, with the room rates that high, we will see some hotels sell out again this evening. So I'd kind of be remiss in just mentioning that a true American pioneer passed away. Jim Lovell, who was, I believe, 97 years old, passed away. Now, Jim Lovell was the, Tom Hanks played him in Apollo 13. But he actually made 4 trips, it's like to outer space during the Gemini Apollo era. So I read that his wife passed away in 2023, so but he passed away at 97 years old. You know, they said he lived a good life, so, and I would like to believe that, you know, after surviving everything that they went through on that Apollo 13. I would hope that they that he lived a good life. I would say, kind of getting back to the hotels that have sold out, kind of follows a pattern. Yeah, the past couple of years, whenever it gets closer to school starting back up, you always see families taking that last vacation before the kids start school. And Vegas, is like during that time, has always kind of trended upwards. Hey, look, 2 more elevators out of order. How about that, huh? Or 2 more escalators, I'm sorry.
Yeah. And we stood that last Saturday when everyone was on there. It's like one day.
Let's see if we can grab this elevator, huh? See if it chops my hand off. It did not.
And he let me put his shorts
What'd you say?
So anyway, 13 hotels sold out last night. I'm sure there'll be some that sell out tonight. Not sure how many yet, but we'll keep an eye on it.
What was on?
Now next week during the week, it looks like it slows back down. So this is just kind of for this weekend, this trend. Of course, we got Labor Day weekend coming up. One of the busier, traditionally anyway, one of the busier weekends here in Las Vegas. We'll see if that continues or not. We'll have football season starting up with the Raiders, which always draws a lot of fans. Football season draws a lot of fans into Vegas anyway. We'll see if the trend with the Raiders continues. Also, convention center business starts picking up again. Kind of, I guess, more or less near the end of September. You know, to the end of the year. National Finals Rodeo, Formula One racing. So I think with all these things and all these events happening, it's like I'm pretty sure that's what a lot of these CEOs are looking at and say that they think business will pick back up again here starting in the fall. So, but we shall see. Thank you very much for joining me, everybody. I greatly appreciate it. I'm Lone Wolf Rick. Thank you for giving me a few minutes of your time. I greatly appreciate it, everybody. I really do. Take care of yourselves. Stay healthy. Have a great weekend. Join me on my Sunday morning vlog tomorrow, where I'm sure I'll find some things to talk about. And we'll see you all in the next video. Hey, take care of yourselves, everybody. Hey, bye-bye.